small business. And today I'm going to talk about the marketing of biodegradable cardboard coffins in Lima, Peru as a strategy of contribution to the goal number 5 IG. First of all, I want to say that this idea comes from other countries such as Germany, Spain, and Mexico. And I find very important this idea because it has two important points. The first point is that the biodegradable cardboard coffins for their elaboration need recyclable cardboard, and with that thing we can take care of the environment. And the second thing is that the biodegradable coffins are cheaper than the traditional coffins because the biodegradable coffins cost $500 approximately, and the traditional coffins cost $600 or $700 approximately. And for that reason, it can be a good idea because it's cheaper than the other coffins. To know more about biodegradable coffins, and I'm going to give you more details and some slides. Talking about the research problem, the feasibility of commercialization of biodegradable cardboard coffins, taking into account the contribution to achieve the goal 5IG. In this regard, it is necessary to identify an alternative to biodegradable casket being marketed in Lima, Peru. Peru does not sell biodegradable cardboard coffins. For that reason, the research aims to find a way to enter the idea of importing biodegradable casket to our country. From the above, this research also aims through the marketing of biodegradable coffins contribute to achieve the goal 5 of IG. The general objective determine the feasibility of commercialization of biodegradable coffins in Lima, Peru as a strategy for achieve the goal 5 of IG. The specific objective identify the environmental impact of marketing biodegradable cardboard coffins in Lima, Peru in meeting target 5 of IG, and also determine market acceptance of Lima, Peru biodegradable cardboard coffins. The theoretical foundation. Respot in its analysis indicates that the plastic parts which carry biodegradable cardboard coffins are biodegradables and avoids the use of additives, and traditional metals coffins that may harm the environmental. Also states that biodegradable coffins, because of its composition, does not pollute groundwater cemeteries, having no metals or waste or varnish, and can be reused for land as nutrients. Peruvian New Agents in his article states that in the incineration of biodegradable cardboard coffins not emit toxic gases and can even burn the loaf complete with coffins. Talking about the biodegradable cardboard coffins, the definition is that the biodegradable cardboard coffins are most important contributors to care of the environmental. The feature is that the cardboard is specially manufactured, delivered by 18% of recyclable paper and cardboards. The first advantage is that helps to reduce the deforation caused by making traditional coffins. And one disadvantage is that despite the advantage of biodegradable cardboard coffins are at present rarely used option. The hypothesis. The general hypothesis is that despite not being a known product marketing viability biodegradable cardboard coffins as a strategy for achieve the goal 5 IG will be very positive in the sense that will be accepted by consumers in Lima. The specific hypothesis is that the environmental impact of the marketing of biodegradable cardboard coffins will be positive in the sense that we're to contribute to achieve the goal 5 IG. And the other is that the biodegradable cardboard coffins have a good market acceptance of Lima, Peru because of its various advantages, both commercial and environmental. The methodology. Design. The research used a quality exploratory design. Population. The population size is 30 funerals. Tools. In the present investigation is going to use a simple instrument. The instrument will be the depend interview. The procedure. The interview will be held individually to each funeral. Each interview lasts approximately 20 and 30 minutes. Phone calls will be made to the funeral to make an appointment to run the interview. Data collection and the same investigator conduct to that person is going to have access to all data that will facilitate the funeral home. For safety and to correlate the data obtained in the interview will be recorded. They develop where you can record files, preliminary information with the most important comments and data collected in the interview to be processed. They undertake an analysis of the data obtained in the interview. Conclusions and recommendation of the research. The conclusions. The biodegradable cardboard coffins are a good business idea because it fulfills two important functions. The first contributes to protect the environment and the second is a more economic option. The biodegradable cardboard coffins are liquid resistant and have no metals or harmful additives. One of the main advantages is that it helps to reduce deforations caused by making traditional coffins. The recommendations for biodegradable coffins being marketed in Lima, Peru must be accepted by the Lima market. A biodegradable casket can be a very good option, but it should be an option now. Thank you.